this is the cab of the van where all the driving's done. That seat's not a captain seat, this one is. So I'm just going to click the button, spin it around, and you can sit and look back on the van. Okay, so this is pretty generic for a cab of a T25. So we've got the long shift knob, good old steering. We've got leather seats, which the old owner put in, which are well nice. And then under each seat we got a little storage compartment. This one's just got random stuff in it at the moment, and this one's got all my other stuff like the steering wheel locks and stuff like that I need for when I'm driving. So moving into the back of the van, when we stand up here, we've obviously got the high top up here, and then this is the kitchen. So we've got my fridge here, plenty of room for all my food, and then just above the fridge, it's held in by a golf tee because I'm broke. Above the fridge we've got my cutlery drawer, but currently it's just full of all the like quick access stuff that I need. And then above that are these two bits, which are my gas stoves. I've got 2 hobs, and then my sink. Okay, so underneath the sink is this main big cupboard, which if you have a look in here, we've got all my cutlery and then my cooking stuff, and under that is my shower at the moment, and then grey water and drinking water, and I've got extra water there, and then behind that is my gas bottle, which runs obviously the stove. And then just this side behind this cupboard is my food storage, which is in progress. I'm still building the holder for it. This is the bottom bed. At the moment it's folded up into a seat, so you can sit in it like a sofa, and under that is my main mess. So in here I've got toolkits, camping toilet, screwdriver, sleeping bag, chair, sleeping mat, all sorts of stuff that I use fairly regularly and are a bit bigger and don't fit in the cupboards. So that's my kind of messy, quick access seat hatch. This is my main control panel here at the top here. This is for my solar. This is my solar controller. So that controls the wattage from the solar panels and into my leisure battery, which is at the back there, and sorts all that out. Below that, this is all my switches for my electronics. So I've got my main switch and then all my other switches to turn on all the other stuff in the van. Bunch of fuses here, and then I've got USBs here, and then this is my 240 volts, which I don't use because I don't have a hookup, but I can use that if I hook up. And then this bit here is my propane heater, the controller for my propane heater. So just switch it on, and then the thermostat around like that. So that's my control panel. I showed in the last clip, this is the seat, and to make it into bed, take this cushion off, pull that out, and then plop that cushion back in the gap, and that's your bed. Well, the bottom bed at least. So here's the control panel, and just behind that, this is my main tool cupboard. So you can see it's got shelves in it, which I put in. So they're on a hinge, they lift up so I can get to all the ones below it. And then there's all the back of the electronics and stuff, and this is where I'm going to put mainly my clothes and stuff like that I need. Clothes like that, and then maybe a few other small things in this top bit. Okay, so right at the back of the van we have got my battery box, which is where all my fuses and electronics are, and my leisure battery sitting in the back there. Okay, so this is the storage space above the cab, because I've got the high top van. I get higher roof, so high enough to stand, and I get a bunch of storage space above the cab as well as the bed in the back. So up here at the moment I've got my wetsuit, a towel, paddleboard, and then a skateboard, and my drone as well. So that's what I mainly use it for, just bigger stuff that won't fit in any of the other compartments and that I use fairly regularly. In the back above the bottom bed we have the top bed. So this slides out and then you go up there for the second bed. But up here at the moment I've got my surfboard, and then I've got window shades, and that's the rest of the window shades. So they stick on the windows, and a thermal covers, so it keeps it nice and cool or nice and hot. And then it also blacks out all the light so that I can sleep well. So this is the back of the van. Underneath me is the bed, but the seats up at the moment. And underneath that is the engine, because it's a rear engine van, because they all are. So the bed and the back, which is technically the boot and the battery and that, is all situated above the engine. So engine is through behind there. So that is it for the van tour. I'd like to thank my girlfriend for filming for me. And if you want to see anything else about the van, then just drop me a message and I'll make sure to show it out in one of my other videos. But hope you guys like it. That's just a quick run through of my van. Hopefully next week I will do a packing video showing you all the stuff I'm going to take with me, because it's not actually fully packed at the moment. It's just got most of my stuff in. So yeah, finally got the van back and finally managed to film a van tour for you guys.